What's up, everybody? This is the legendary loser. I wanted to do my first video on this channel to be over an anime that I have recently learned to embrace and love, and that's Erased. Um, this, let me first start off by saying that although I enjoy anime, I'm not that anime nut. You know what I mean? Some people have all those dolls and posters on their rooms and stuff. But that's not me. I watch it casually, and I watch some of the popular ones when I have free time. I am in college, so things get busy, so I can't really, dedicate my time to just watching anime all the time. I'm also into a lot of things like sports and whatnot. But there's just something about the the anime culture. Um, this is I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese anime, and it just has a way to motivate you and captivate you. And this is going to contain some spoilers, so for anybody that has not seen it, I'll put the name of the anime and all other information in the description. But this anime starts off with a loser, Satoru, right? And it's just so overwhelming to see how he's not a loser as in like he's not doing anything whatsoever with his life. He's just a regular guy. Like normally in stories you see someone who's, really, really, really like really bad at something and then they become great. Or you start off with someone who's just so really, really good. But this guy is just straight up average. He's a pizza delivery guy and he writes manga, which nothing special, and he's not even like great at the manga stuff. And so as I was watching this, because my friend told me to watch it, I was like, this seems kind of dull to me. But then it just had a way to captivate you. Just the demeanor of Satoru really started to change when we figure out his gift, and that gift is called revival. Um, that ability that gives him to go back in time and basically prevent deaths. And, he could use it for any other situation. He could choose not to do anything, but he deliberately chooses to make a difference. And, I've always wondered myself, what would happen if I just went back in time? Knowing what I knew now, the things I would do, like I would be more diligent in sports, grades, and everything. Not to say that I wasn't, but I would take it more seriously and be less distracted. And that gift was just something amazing. And so then, after episode one, we see what happens to his mother and how there's a killer on the loose and how he's trying to stop it. And his first challenge is to save this girl's life, Kaio. And I don't know, I kind of fell in love with Kaio's demeanor just from the start. And I don't mean to sound, weird about it, but it was just something that's like mysterious about her. Like she's always asking Satoru, "Are you stupid?" Like it kind of like shocked me. Like what the heck? Like what's wrong with her? But you know, but the way Satoru embraced the challenge of trying to get to know her and trying to reach her really is really inspiring. And this is going to be an overview on just the first season. I'll call this part one. Um, but this isn't a discussion, so I want you guys in the comments to tell me what you think. But yeah, what I'm taking from this, and I'm always trying to take from animes and apply it to my own life and use it as motivation. What I'm taking from the anime so far, and I've watched all the way up until season 11, season 12, or episode 12. I mean, I've watched all the way from episode 1 to episode 11. Episode 12 is not out yet. Um, and from what I've seen, there are so many things you could take from this. A lot of people are just, talking about it, saying, "Oh, that's so cool. There's a killer, yada yada yada." But I really want this channel to be about delving into the benefits and us actually learning from what these writers have written. I mean, this guy is just so, it's motivational, you know? And because you see in his, original timeline, he could have talked to Kyle at the beginning. He could have stopped her from being alone in the park, but he decided to just move on and ignore it. He ignored his instinct. And that's something that we as a society and as humans have failed to do. I mean, we at times we just ignore ourselves. We ignore what we truly believe and truly feel. Um, I'll say, for example, for me, if there's a pretty girl, just walking by and I really want to talk to her, how many times do I just like not do it? More so than ever, I've started to do that more and more recently. But there's been times where I want to do something, but I don't act. And because of that and what happened to the girl, he just lived his life in complacency. And I don't know how he got this power, but basically what I want to say is I think it's really important to realize that there's a certain power in understanding the past. And there's a lot of people that say, oh, forget the past, just move forward, right? And okay, good. But you can't just move forward because you're going to repeat the mistakes. So, me personally, I look at the past, find out what went wrong, look at it, delve into it, and then move forward into the future and try to be my best. And although we can't go back in time like Satoru, I truly believe that we can look at our past and just start making our future better. You know, I'm really motivated by this guy. I don't know what it is about him, but I just really think it's that motivational. And I really wish, some of these other channels would talk about this more. This guy went through a complacent life and he was 29 basically not doing anything. He was just delivering pizzas. And that's not to knock anybody down that's at a certain age and just doing something simple. But at the end of the day, I think we all want to achieve greatness. And we all want to obtain what we desire. And I say that to say that we need to attack what we want. And this is me too. Sometimes I don't attack what I want. Um, he really, really wants to see this girl live and alive. He really wants to stop this killer. And, he doesn't have to prevent the deaths of the people that died. He doesn't have to. He just chooses to do it. There's no one telling him, hey, go do this. Hey, go do this and then do this. No, it's just him by his instinct. He got this power and by his instinct, he did it. So that's really what I wanted to say in this part one. I'll probably delve into some of the other episodes a little bit later. But yeah, basically, I want to hear you guys' thoughts. I want to know what you guys think. Leave any suggestions in the comment section. I really, really do like this anime, and I really, really believe that we can really learn something from this guy. It's not just an anime where it's a thriller about death, but this man, this is skipping ahead to episode 11, but when he's trying to walk again, he sees that the little girl's looking at him and he's trying to motivate her. It's just instinct. This man forgot everything about what happened to him, but it was just instinct to make this girl's life better by being a better person himself. And so that's what I want to say. So more of the story is, I think, go after your goals no matter what. Despite what might happen, just follow your instinct. Follow your instinct. If it's really positive and really beneficial and doesn't really hurt anybody, then go for it. All right, thank you guys. This has been the Legendary Loser signing out. Have a good day.